And hello everybody. It's been a hectic day today. Been busy since the morning. Keeping busy, helping my dad, fixing the storage room. Went out to eat some breakfast with a friend. Now I'm about to go eat because it's lunchtime. So I'm gonna go have some nice steak salad. Enjoy some good lunch. I'm actually recording from my phone right now because I'm on the road. I'm not quite yet used to carrying the camera here for vlogging, especially the T6i, the Canon. It's kind of big. I need to still buy another camera for vlogging, but since I'm just starting out, I think the phone was actually just perfect. We're actually gonna go eat to Golden Corral, but we're mostly gonna be eating like salads, steaks, chicken breast, things like that. I'm trying to follow a diet, which is the ketogenic diet, and it's actually very good. It has worked wonders for me. You must know for the last year or so, I've been working out a lot, and I've gone down in weight. I used to weigh like 194.5 pounds. That's the biggest I've ever been. The long story short, it's kind of going through a bad time. Got separated, so on. I was eating all the wrong things. Definitely not exercising as much as I should. And because I ate all the wrong things, I ended up getting kind of sick, and what I mean by sick is I got high cholesterol, high triglyceride, high blood pressure. It happens, and I'm not even old, and that has still happened to me. So it was a wake-up call. So I ended up joining a gym. First it was just a regular gym, working out. You pay 20 bucks a month to work out. I'm not gonna say which gym it was, but it's a good gym. But then a friend of mine said, you know what, why don't you come down to my gym? And it's boxing, MMA, hybrid training. I said, alright, that sounds actually pretty good. I'll go try it out. So I went, and I liked it. Sometimes it's not the same when you work out as in somebody else being there, a trainer, pushing you, telling you what you're doing wrong, and so on. So I tried it out with the boxing first. I started boxing first and working out and trying, and that helped me out. Just that alone helped me out. I didn't lose as much weight, but it sure as hell helped me, my health. Cholesterol wasn't the same. It went down. My triglycerides went down. My pressure went down. It's amazing. It was just all part of the workout. Then that trainer left, and I came in with another trainer. And let me tell you, it couldn't get much more serious than that. This other trainer, from the get-go, will tell you, you're doing this wrong. You're working out wrong. And this is what you need to do. We're going to work out the right way. It's going to hurt, but you're going to work out the right way. You're going to way. It tells you what you need, what not to eat. You know how sometimes you get trainers who are, kind of big, but uneven. What I mean by uneven is like they're big over here, but small legs, or, whatever. Or they're built, but they're not actually built the right way. They're just built, but they don't have definition or anything like that. This guy's just started training me, and he's a good example of what a trainer should look like, and the way he trains, the way he tells you to do things, and so on. And kind of falling off. So I started training with him, and my body build started changing. I lost a little bit more weight with him and faster. But it's just dedication. And I kind of left the gym for 2 months, and man. I just came back again. Man, oh man, it's a beating. Once you start, don't stop. I'm glad that I still kept working out while I was there. While I stopped, I still kept working out at another gym. And so it's not as bad, but I'm not used to the breathing anymore. It gets to you. It's kind of like running all of a sudden from one point to the end, and then you can't catch your breath. So the point is, we're following a meal plan, and you know, we can't eat anything that's obviously fried. We can't eat any carbs, no breads, no macaroni and cheese and things like that. You have to eat mostly like meat, that includes chicken, beef, bacon, pork, fish, lots of fish, salmon mostly, and then salads and a lot of spinach, broccoli, you know, mix it up a little bit with the healthy stuff. And it's actually, you eat really well. It's surprising enough, but just because they say, oh, it's a diet, doesn't mean that you're gonna just eat grass. No, you can eat all kinds of food, but you gotta know what kinds of food to eat, and it's still good. Yes, I guess you can say today I didn't go to the gym, but I did work out by helping out my dad outside because it was so hot, and we had to move some heavy stuff from the storage room to fix it up. And yeah, I broke a sweat, man. It was so hot. So I worked out, so I'm gonna go have me a good meal. So I had a great, awesome meal. The sun is down. It's not as hot as it was. Good Lord, it was hot. I had a nice, great big meal. Nice steak, salad. It was good. It was awesome. So good. That steak should give me a lot of energy for later. So right now, I'm probably just gonna go back home and just gonna work on a couple of things that I need to do. Maybe, just maybe, I'll take a trip to the island tonight. Not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, I'm back at home after that trip and nice meal. Okay, so continuing with what I was saying from my last vlog. You know, growing up, I had those things happen to me. And again, defending myself was my first, you know, ever experience in just exploding and just saying, you know what, I can do this, I can defend myself. Well, anyways, well, that was the last straw for my dad, and saying, you know what, we need to get you out of here. We need to get you to the US, go to school over there, because nothing's gonna happen over here. He started doing all the procedures, everything he needed to do. He finally took me to US school. So started coming over here, and I was struggling a little bit learning English, pronunciations, and so on. I didn't know that much. I mean, come on, I lived in Mexico most of my life as a kid. The first thing that happened is, so finally starting the US and going to school, then to find out that they're actually bringing me a year or a grade down. Instead of starting in 7th grade, I started in 6th grade. And it was like, what? Like, no, I can't, that can't happen. I won't let it happen. So naturally I started digging around, and this was me as a kid, man. I had to push myself because I said, you know what, if my dad did the effort for me to come over here, I'm gonna do the effort to do what's right. So I went and I asked and I said, hey, is there a test I can take or something, because I don't belong in this grade. Everything you're teaching me right now is repetitive. I just can't, I know all this stuff already. And they said, really? Okay, well, let's take the test. So I took a state test and I passed it. So then here I go, they promote me to 7th grade. Oh Lord, 7th grade. The teacher, the first thing he does when I walk in is lecture the class and how you need to be, how smart you need to be. Oh my God. So I walk into class and the teacher says, see kids, this is what you need to do. He was smart. He's been promoted from 6th grade to 7th grade because he was too smart for 6th grade. You guys need to be in his place. And he just came from Mexico. And he's already taken the test and passed it, showing you guys what you need to do. And you've been here all your life. And I was like, wow, what just happened here? I don't know, it was just weird, you know? So, right off the bat, I get labeled as a nerd. Of course, then I was wearing glasses. That didn't help. So here we go, 7th grade. Nerd! So it was starting, I guess you can say, a little bit bad because, you know, at that point, when everybody labels you as a nerd, we're gonna start picking on you. And I said, here we go again. I said, it can't happen. I said, well, you know what? There's gotta be more rules here. There's gotta be more control here. And there was. And then I met 2 friends, and they just made my stay there, 7th grade and 9th grade, great. It was a lot of fun. One name was Michael, the other guy was Carlos. We would just have a lot of fun. We were kids, man. We were having fun. We still had some bullies, you know, but we knew how to deal with those bullies. After a while, you know, it became the same routine. I mean, it's almost like being in jail, I guess. They pick on you if you let yourself. They're gonna keep picking on you until you do something about it. But out of everything, it was fun. I mean, I was experiencing school for the first time in the U.S. And then, of course, the music. Oh my God, the music. At that time, it was the bomb. It was Vanilla Ice and a Funky Cold-Tina and MC Hammer came out. I mean, it was just music popping all over the place. It was a lot of fun. So naturally, I wanted to experience a lot of things, and I joined football. Never been in football. Didn't even know the rules. Didn't even know how the game went. I just wanted to join it to experience it. I didn't care if they kicked my ass or not. Just wanted to experience it. And I joined football. After time goes by, you know, regular school year and so on, I meet a girl. Her name was Luz, which means light. And everything was great. She was sweet, you know, we loved each other, and every time we saw each other was like the first day we ever met. It was just great. And then, out of nowhere, in 9th grade, one day I'm in school, they call me to the principal's office, and I said, yeah, I didn't do anything. What's going on? And then I walk in and I see my dad, and I said, Dad, what are you doing here? My dad said, we're moving. I said, what? What? I said, whoa, what do you mean we're moving? He's like, yeah, I'm coming to take you out of school and we're moving. It's like, well, no, I can't. I have friends, I have a girlfriend. Just like that, we're gone. I luckily had the opportunity. I was gonna go get something, and I took off running looking for my girlfriend at the time. And I told her, she thought I was kidding, and I wasn't. And she was just crying, and it was just a bad time. All that great time I had, and you know, all that time it took to build my friends and so on, and just to leave. I didn't like it. I didn't have a choice. I was a kid. What can I say? So we go, moving on to the next town. Way different than the first town. Wow, what a difference. It was like moving from small town where everybody knows each other kind of thing to a big city where all these other things exist that you've never seen before. I mean, the next city was just, it was not even a town, it was a city. It was just boom, like a bomb hit me. I've never seen any punks before, you know, headbangers or anything like that, any heavy rappers or that gangsters or anything at the time, you know, and boom, all at once. It was just wow. But once I moved to that city, it was 8th grade, I believe. Then I went into the summer. So summertime, boom, comes around. For one reason or another, it was the best summer ever. It was the best summer ever. I made some friends, some quick friends. I had some neighbors, and I made some friends. We went skating, we went rollerblading, we went to little small parties here and there. I went to my friend's
friend's house. I mean, it was just one of the best summers I've ever had. We experienced so many things. We went to a park to see concerts. Wow, it was just a big wow. If you've ever seen The Sandlot, and just like that, it was one of the best summers that they had, their adventures, and you know, and all that. This was me. This was my summer. It was a bomb. Can't say anything else. That was it. And then of course, the summer ends again, and Dad all of a sudden, hey, we're moving. What? Again? We're moving. What else can I say? I left friends, friends, friends. And they were awesome. They were awesome. Too bad throughout the years, we lost contact. I was never ever able to see them again. But I sure wish I could thank them now, because it was one of the best summers. Best, you know, middle school, junior high, 8th grade, whatever year I had. All those friends made a lot of difference in my life, and that was a lot of fun. Now in my next vlog, I will continue the stories from when I moved into the next town. Again, thanks for watching, subscribe, thanks for watching. I'm BB, have a good one.